Thank you, tribal legislators and state representative, and thank you, Keith, for having me here. I was going to say, kapasa. We wish it was cold outside, right? My grandfather used to tell me that in the wintertime, so we're hoping we'll get a little cooler. I'm seeking your support and your vote tonight for Pontotoc District Representative Chickasaw Tribal Legislator. I am Mary Ruth Barnes, and I'm 64 years old, Chickasaw, who has the energy and skills to get things accomplished just for you. My background includes a history of getting things done. Currently, I'm the Director of Planned Giving for the American Cancer Society, and I work for the greatest mission in the world. I work for the National Office of the State of Oklahoma. So I'm accustomed to working with people and making things happen for the benefit of other people. I'm a community leader in Ada. I've been 15 years a Rotarian. I've been active on the executive board, on the vestry of my church, past president of Ada's Business and Professional Women. In 2006, I was the Business and Professional Woman of the Year. I have been on the executive board of the Boy Scouts of America for this region. I've also been on the executive board of the Ada Arts Council. I am an annual contributor to the Chickasaw Foundation, which is important for the education of our youth, our Chickasaw youth. I'm also very active as far as the community is concerned with my watercolor. I'm very involved in CSAM and different things with my Chickasaw watercolors, and I have 2 paintings at the new Chickasaw Medical Center, so I hope you will go see those. I also had one of my paintings featured in the American Cancer Calendar for Native American Studies. My husband, Mike, and I live on a ranch just south of Ada, and my 92-year-old mother is here, who's a Chickasaw elder. I'm very proud of her. We attend the Chickasaw Native American Cancer Support Group in Ada. I'm very involved in that. My mother has leukemia, and we are fighting every day for that battle to find a cure for her. As you know, helping my mother also includes attending numerous tribal events and making frequent visits to the Chickasaw Senior Site. Our culture moves as we care for our elders, and you can count on me to be sure that I will care for those elders if I am your legislator. I've been in the world of work since I got my bachelor's degree from North Carolina State, and then my master's in Montana State. My husband did 20 moves, corporate moves with me and my children until I ended up back home in Ada, Oklahoma, so I'm very grateful. I taught school for 13 years at the high school and college level, and then I became a grant writer, and that's how I moved into development and fundraising, and then going to work for the National Office of American Cancer. Regardless of where you call home, it will be my job to respond to your needs and to get you connected to your tribe in the very best ways I can. I have traveled the whole state of Oklahoma for over 10 years for American Cancer, and there's no reason now why I can't continue to travel in our district on behalf of you. Opportunities await every one of us through our Chickasaw Nation, and I'll bet you have ideas of your own on how things should be done. And I'm here to be your voice, and I'm here to listen to you and to help you with that. I am so very proud to be a Chickasaw. My mother was a Max Swain from Ada, and I carry my grandfather's heritage with me every minute that I walk in this walk of integrity. And so I present to you the opportunity to let me serve my people. I appreciate your support, and I hope that you will consider voting for me as your next legislator for this district. Thank you so much. Well, I can tell you about my grandfather. I think you'd probably like to hear this story. He had a horse called Pontotoc. If you know what that means, I may not pronounce it right, but it's called Butterfly. And he had a paint horse called that. And so what I did is I looked on the cancer website, and I found out that leukemia, the symbol for it, instead of a pink ribbon or a purple ribbon, the symbol of it is a monarch butterfly. I got goosebumps at looking at that, and I thought it's time for me to honor my mother and my grandfather, who also died of leukemia, my grandfather. And so I submitted a story about my grandfather and his leukemia, and I named the painting Flight of Hope, Fighting Leukemia. It now stands in the surgery wing at the Chickasaw Nation Medical Hospital, and it is in the calendar journal. It's the Cancer Education and Wellness for American Indian and Alaska Native Communities. It is on the cover, and then I never thought I would tell anybody this, and now that I know I'm on YouTube, I can tell you I'm a calendar girl. I am the month of December. So it's the only time this 64-year-old will ever be a calendar girl. But I'm very proud of the opportunity that I got to paint this in honor of both my grandfather and my mother. And may she stand up and please be greeted by you, because she will be 93 next month.